ready to go. They're rocking, and so are we. Oh, good serve. Right at the body. Couldn't get out of the way of that one. That's an ace. Well, these two guys, boy, can they play. Power all the way, finishing it off with something even bigger. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommend it. Hit with depth.
But they all count. Well, he can't afford too many forehands into the net like that. Game point now. Oh, beautiful return. Just deflected the power of that serve for a winner.
I'll tell you why I like that game. There's some good aggressive play.
Absolutely. That was great play. We'd like to see a bit more of that.
Hard courts was always my favorite surface, Brad, because I could stop and start on a dime.
Well, I think that's an interesting point because there has been some great attacking players, serve volleys over the last years being effective on the hard courts. Even though there's no bad bounces, not going to kick up, there's no dirt or grass to take a bad bounce or a bad jump. We got such good grip around that net that I feel like there's nothing that we can't get. He's used the pace nicely. Cross-court volley winner. All right, Mac, what's the pros and cons of attacking the net? I know you love this stuff.
Well, I love this. Obviously, you too. But you need to get into net and position yourself well. Arthur Ashe used to tell me, cover the line. Cut off that angle so if the guy goes cross-court, you can just stick your racket out. Sometimes you need to hit the approach softer to give you more time to give yourself that position. Sometimes you need to try to rip the winner to end the point.
Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it. When you see him volley like that, you wonder why he doesn't do it more often.
That's a great touch, isn't it? Returns both sides, a forehand and the backhand. Great return.
When you try to swing him on the deuce court out wide, he can reach. That's a big reach on that forehand. He can rip it up the line like he did there, or pull it cross court. Then he throws that annoying drop shot at you, just drives you crazy there, brings you into the net, and then he passes you. That's a good break for Murray.
Oh, he's just absolutely thumped that serve for an ace. Oh, he's hit the net on that forehand. Well, one big serve, and the set's over. Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. Oh, that's disappointing. Just a wide serve. Well, set point opportunity right here. Well, I don't know. It's annihilation on that set. Any chance, you think?
Well, listen, it's one set, so you still got time to pull it back together, but that's not exactly going to build your confidence. So it's key here that he get off to a quick start in the second set, or else this could be over in a hurry.
Oh, that's just a gimme. Lovely smash. Again, moving quickly, making sure his opponent doesn't have time to recover from that wide position off court. The toughest shots there are. Forehand down the line for a winner. Moved quickly to the net there, which is absolutely crucial. Took his time, would have floated back, but we know how good he is around the net. Game point now. Well, he used his strength of that forehand down the line winner. Beautifully there. Takes a lot of touch to hit a shot like that. All right, Mac, what's the advantage of a good approach shot?
Well, you get your opponent off guard, perhaps off balance, and your momentum is moving forward, and you're feeling like you've hit a confident shot. There's different ways to hit a good approach shot. You can chip and charge and try to use depth. You could also use an angle, or you can use out-and-out power. All three of those can give you a good approach shot.
Boy, are these guys having a whack at the ball. That is absolutely brilliant stuff.
He's a guy that derives incredible power in his legs. It's a pretty simple motion, and I think in the future you're going to see more guys serve like that.
Well, he tried to sneak in, but he was ready for it. He knew exactly what was going on. Oh, that was curled in for an ace. and looks like he's the favourite to win this set. Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Oh, against the run of play. He's in a brilliant winner there. Beautiful setup. Put away overhead. Oh, he's aimed for the line, but that's just out. Well, against the roller plate, he's had a brilliant winner there. Well, that's a good win that game. This is what we've got work to do. It's the start of a rebuilding process, and the most important thing is to come back out after this change of hands and get stuck right into it. Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit, the legs start getting a little weary and heavy, and it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Great moving, get across, dump that ball across court for the winner.
Well, players down love 30. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back, do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here, but maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses. He's firing. Oh, not what he was looking for on that backhand. Bad error. Well, here we go. He's got match point. Well, that's it. Match point has been grabbed, and so's the win.
It's just nice to try a couple different things. Test yourself, see what else is you can move from the practice court into a match-like situation.